G'day humanoid life forms, it's Chewy here. We're out riding on a beautiful blue sky, sunny, autumn, delicious day here in Sydney. What an awesome day. Yoo-hoo! Brian's beautiful Tiger 900. How many Ks, Brian?
230.
Matt from
Hello there. How you going?
Ducati Supersport Desmodici 600. Is it a Desmodiu, is it?
Yeah. It's what do they call it? It's a two-valve 90-degree V-twin. It's 583cc. The Italians like the round up. It's been around since, that motor's been around since the early 80s on the Pantar, and you can still find the history of that motor even in the modern motorcycles today.
Oh, that triple engine whir, I absolutely love it. I'm not jealous, Brian, I'm not jealous. And the V-twin magic. So we've got the twin, the triple, and the 4-cylinder. Well, that was really cool. We met up with Andrea, who was featured in Ross's last episode from Biker Talk. I'll put the link to that video down in the description. Here we are on Old Pack. It is a busy day on Old Pack and there are bikes everywhere. We've seen countless police, including an unmarked BMW police car. So there's no way in the world I'm going to be speeding at all on this road today. Wow, man, Ferrari. I think, or a Corvette, I don't even know, but I love them. It was a red sports car, that's all you need to know. This is a very busy and dangerous road right now. Look at that guy going. Holy smokes. You can see why this road is so popular. However, is it worth the risk to be riding like a lunatic on it? I say no. They're risking their license in a big way. There you go, mate. You enjoy losing your license. Oh, you gotta have a rev bomb. What a beast. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm well.
How shiny is
I'm
the
well.
XLR today?
I gave it a wash. I've got someone come to look at it at Patonga. My man.
How are you, brother?
I already knew most of those things.
I know you did. I know you did. I'm trying
happy.
to keep that limited to my hand and not the jacket. Look, I've just used all over you.
Good.
I told you what happened.
Not again.
Not again.
The Vespa Club. G'day, Ryan. Roger Spielberg has got his drone set up for us to do a stage shot riding in formation across the bridge. Let's see how that one pans out. Young Roger Spielberg. So Brendan, did you get all that? Did you understand the information?
Yes, right in formation, 60 k's an hour.
Oh,
across the
beautiful,
bridge.
mate. There he is, Roger Spielberg on the side of the road. Roger! You know the last time how I brought my drone? Yeah. It's a good thing I never took it out because it had no memory card in it. I'm such an idiot. Roger?
Yeah, but if I lead her into the mounting yard, she'll be more aggressive.
Oh, and you like that, do you? You like the trying to hang on part.
Oh, yeah.
But if she's already lassoed you with a bit of dental floss...
The problem's going to be when the kids move next door and I want to be in the mounting yard.
Oh, look at this. Woohoo! A couple of videos ago I talked about privilege and how greatly fortunate and privileged we are to be able to afford to do what we do. For example, right now, to be able to ride a motorcycle on a Sunday with your friends, to be able to afford to go to a pub to have a meal, you know, to have all of the luxuries like a computer and a phone and the internet. How privileged we are to be living in a society like this where we are afforded these luxuries. But how quickly people whinge and complain when they don't get everything exactly the way that they want, or the way that they are accustomed to or used to. I had a conversation with some people last night at a gig, and they were saying that children these days are rude and lack respect. Now, I work as an educator, so I'm around children all the time, but I have to say that kids these days have had to deal with an awful lot. They've had to come to terms with things that I've never had to face in my lifetime. Things like, you know, lockdowns and not being able to travel and having to be immunised against something that's uncertain, I suppose, or vaccinated at least. The children of today are definitely being forced to grow up very, very quickly, and they're faced with so much negativity. And with all of those considerations, the children that I'm teaching at the moment are incredibly resilient. They're incredibly sensitive, incredibly respectful in the scheme of things and on a whole. Yeah, sure, you get the odd kid who's got a chip on their shoulder. More and more gets dumped on the shoulders of teachers. More and more things that are actually the responsibility of the parent. And then society whinges and complains that the education system is failing. No, the education system isn't failing. Society is failing. The media is failing. The government is failing. We educators work tirelessly to make sure that your children are cared for to the best of our abilities. I am privileged to work in the field that I work in. I'm privileged to be afforded the lifestyle and luxury of the modern world with all of its mod cons, and I really appreciate the life that I do live. Kids these days are magnificent creatures. They really are. They astound me in so many ways. The students I'm teaching at the moment are absolutely brilliant. They're sensitive, they're caring, they're understanding, they're compassionate, they're loving, but they are intelligent. We need to give them more credit.
I wanna be a star, dun, 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 dun. I'll be a mech star, dun, 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 dun. My legs are pumping power. I hate being at the back cause I wanna be a star. Star.
We are very fortunate in this country, Matthew, aka Chewy, aka Chewster.
I asked her who wanted some beetroot. There's
No,
onion in it.
no,
There you go.
don't ruin my buns with the beetroot.
It's video, not photo. I'm going to leave in the words of Whitney Houston, I think it is. I believe the children are the future, and that they are. Alright, humanoid life forms, until next time, you know what the drill is. Be good to each other. Chewy out. Peace. There goes Rob. Throttle down under. See you, Roger. Love you, my bro. Thanks, brother. Sensational.